I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait to get to see Bruce Buffer do the very, or say the very words that I always say every time I start a show, and that is, it's time! And it's time for UFC 3 Fight Night. And here's a show that I've been looking forward to. And we also have Yellow Fever and Brandon to start off with. Great to see you two. And of course, it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to have another tournament. But this time it'll feature women. Women such as Kiyomi Cuevas. And I was going to ask Mr. Remnant, but he's at a baseball game, so I figured, I may as well let him enjoy the game, and we'll do something later. And also, hello, Chris Valerio. Great to see you as well. So let me just get set up, and we will get started. But I'm happy to have you guys, and some of the people that are on the list, well, the list to get in this game, I should say. It does include Yellow Fever, among others. And there we go. Let me just get my pop-out chat and we'll get started. That being said, though, I am so excited for tomorrow, which is highlighted by this event right here. UFC Fight Night, which will happen in a little less than 24 hours from now. I'm so looking forward to it, and that's where I'm going. But before we get to that... wait, what is that? Oh, Jose was saying something. I didn't see that just because I was just looking at the main chat, but I hadn't seen that right there. But nonetheless, though, I hope everyone else is doing well. Well, I can't wait to see how the tournament works out. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it as well. But also, I'm looking forward to adding 2 new people after to replace those who have just been MIA for some time, and it's high time we get some new people here. Especially given that we haven't had someone... See, it's true I have a horrible record. Well, it's true, but don't let that define you. That doesn't really define you anyway. But nonetheless, though, we'll get to it. So our show is mainly consisted of 1 non-tournament match and this tournament. And I'll show you the bracket right now. Here we go. And of course, if time permits, we could do some bonus matches too. Alright, so here is the bracket. On one side, you have 4 of perhaps the top fighters in the world in Valentina and Janko, Jessica I, Rose Namajunas, and Geraint Duranamy. Wait. Oh, I forgot your core, aren't you, Daniel? Daniel Storm? So that's on one side of the bracket. On the other, you have those in the chat like Jane Voorhees, Nightmare Queen, and Nicole McQueen. And then you also have the Mario Girl. You are. Well, I hate to break this to you, Core, but the fact that you've been gone for so long and not knowing when you would ever come back, I'm afraid I axed your character. But if you want to get back in, I could just put you back on the list. On the wait list, I should say. But yeah, the fact that you were gone for so long, I was like... So that I had to do that. But like I said, if you want back in, I could just put you on the list. So... But nonetheless, though, that's what we have in store for our tournament tonight. That being said, without any further ado, Let's see. Logan should be here. What do you mean he should be here? He's not a lady. He's a dude. Or, but nonetheless, though. But yeah, do you want to be on the wait list, Mr. Storm? But yeah. Oh, in the chat. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you meant by that. Like, okay. All right. Although I can now just call you Daniel Storm instead of Eric Adams, because I think that's what your character's name was, wasn't it? All right. So. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So. Well, Logan, you don't have an official bout, but if we have time, we can do a bonus bout. But with that said, now let's get to it. No, I'm fighting my best friend. No. Well, I was banking. Oh, wait, I'll still watch though. All right, cool, cool. But with that said, let's get to our first fight. But yeah, the reason I put the tournament the way that I did was, like, say if I put each person or each member of the chat against a real life UFC fighter, and they all lose to the UFC fighters, then they would be one and done. So I figured, in the way that I structured the tournament, it would at least ensure one of them would make it to the finals. And hello, Tyler Phillip. And our first bout is Shimshenko against Jessica I, that is, for our first tournament match. There's no friends in UFC. Yeah, that is a good question, Jose. But there you see Jessica I, and the last time that we saw her, to my heart, there is friendship, Logan. Yep, there's sportsmanship. But there you see Jessica I, and the last time that we saw her, she lost to the Mario girl. As she is about to battle, may the better sugar addict win. You're a boxer? But with that said, we also have Valentina Shimshenko, who is the real-life UFC flyweight champion, which is not even available in this game, which I kind of find very weird, because I would have thought it would have been featured at some point. But nonetheless, she is in, and we'll see how she does against I. So the tail of the tape, Valentina is younger, but Jessica I has the height advantage. The reach advantage goes to Valentina, and the weight is identical. Jose, do you have a PS4? In real life, I start training anyway. Oh! Oh, so you're going to train to be a boxer. Hey, I hope that goes well, dude. I really do. I hope you become successful.
13 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds.
No. All right.
USA, Jessica Evil And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red.
I have a little training on wrestling from a family friend.
16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina Bullet Janko. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
All right, time to get our first fight underway. I'm really young, so it's a good chance to get a head start. I was about to say, are you a fan of Ringo Starr? With 2 R's, by the way. Anyway, on to this fight, though. But yeah, dudes, I'm very much excited for Duranemy versus Ladd, which is the headliner for tomorrow's show. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Of course, I'm also interested in, like, what events have you guys been to? Or ladies. Ooh, what a punch onto eye, though. Nice couple of punches and a kick right to eye. Wait, you have a Discord now? And while that happens, eye gets taken down by Shevchenko. You went to Money in the Bank 2017. I mean, I'm not sure about that show, but I'm happy that you had a good time, though. Ooh, nice reversal by Jessica Eye. Although Jessica getting pounded right in the face and already in trouble into a guillotine. And now she has that thing cinched in tight. And unless she gets out of it, but she does not. Went to a house show in 2018. Well, how was that show? Although there was nothing to show for Jessica Eye as Valentina putting on a dancing show. Red Kool-Aid 97. Okay. Let me see if I can add you. Let me do this. Wait, I don't even know if I even have you, and nope, I don't have you. So, let me do this. Yeah, I got in fights, so I thought I could fight without getting in trouble, but I let my aggression out. And boxing is AP a good way to do it. Yeah, it is. All right, well, there's my Discord, so you'll have to just go into my Discord that way, because it's kind of hard to add people unless you add them, so there you go. So hopefully that'll work. But congratulations to Shevchenko, who just made short work of Jessica Eye, which is good for her because it'll definitely give her the advantage in the next fight, which will be Rose Namajunas against Jermaine Duranemy. I can't even talk. Jermaine Duranemy, excuse me. I can't pronounce for shit. But with that said, here it is. I'm happy that you guys had fun last night, for some of you that were there. So you have the first ever bantamweight champion against Thug Rose Namajunas, the former strawweight champion. And in fact, this young lady right here is one of the headliners, as she's going to take on Aspen Ladd tomorrow night, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. I really am. Of course, this woman is very, very powerful. However, if there's one thing she lacks, it's definitely the technique and the skill. So she'll have to rely on her power. But of course, this young lady is not without it. As we have Thug Rose. In fact, she was a runner-up on The Ultimate Fighter in Season 20. Has good submissions, but, you know, Joanna Janko, if I'm even pronouncing her name right, well, she underestimated this young lady, and she made her pay for it, and subsequently took the championship from her. The tale of the tape is that Rose is younger, but the height, weight, and reach advantage goes to Duranemy. But you guys can tell me who do you think is going to win this one. And, hey, Super Noob Tube, what's up?
3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record on 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Jermaine
Noob! Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Mr. NoobTube, and
now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Fog Rose Namajunas! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Ludwig. You ready?
all right. It's about time for this one. Already starting off with an axe kick, only to get kicked in the face. For Namajunas, I mean, she has to use technique as well as being able to take her down with some wrestling. Whereas Duranemy has to use her power and keep it standing on the feet. That's how Duranemy is going to win this one. A couple of punches and kicks. Didn't get quite all of it, but just enough. Oh, but then grabs the foot. Let's go. But I hope everyone else is doing a good, is having a good night, though. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Ooh, dodges the punches. Nice combinations by both women. Good water, though. And, well, just like I thought, she used her wrestling ability and took down Duranemy. But now she has her right where she wants her. Now all she has to do is find a way to establish position, find a way to go for a submission in any way, shape, or form, but Duranemy doing exactly what she needs to do, and that's getting up on the feet and going right back to boxing and kicking. I mean, actually, no, she's a former kickboxer, though. Yeah, Kiyomi's in there. She's Kitty Lynn Badass on Discord, Jose. Nice couple of jabs by Rose, but then suffers one from Duranemy. But a nice takedown again. Oh, sorry. My bad. And Duranemy trying to get up. But instead manages to get a submission of her own. And it's also a guillotine, but nope. Gets out of it really quickly. Oh, okay. I love my cat to death. Aww. Right there. Well, there's her cat right there. Ooh, nice couple of punches right there to, well, on both women's accounts. Big kick right to Namajunas, affecting her stance. I mean, if you kick her leg long enough, it'll definitely make you a sitting duck. Oh, nice spinning back kick, though. Oh! Oh! Nice takedown with those kicks, especially that kick to the face to Namajunas. And another one. Of course, the reach advantage that Namajunas has, or disadvantage, I should say, excuse me. Although, never mind, she was able to grab the leg anyway. And now is in the full mount position. Gonna try to ground and pound, but not enough. But instead, now it's Namajunas that's on the bottom. Now gets from behind. Now is in the side mount now. But now in a clinch. You know what? I might have to get some pizza after the show. Quite, very honestly, I haven't eaten, but I didn't want to eat and then commentate on a full stomach. It does not go well for me. Now we got about 30 seconds left until the second round, or until the first round is over. Oh, nice spinning back kick, though. Nice jumping axe kick. Nice spinning back kick onto the stomach. And that's the end of round one.
Great finish. Come on, hey. Give me some water. Listen, that was a great finish. The bell saved her. Now this time, you're going to come out fat.
Let's take a look at some of the shots. And, oh, that kick right to the side of the head takes down Rose. Well, that's why I don't keep my... You know, that's one of the reasons why I keep my cat outdoors or in the garage. Oh, but that kick. I mean, that was a huge, huge knockdown. That against two takedowns from, or three actually, from Rose. With her wrestling ability. We have a damn litter box. Yeah, I would have thought that she would have used it. Or is it a he? I forget. A damn hat dag. Oh, it's a he. All right. But yeah, Duranemy with that one knockdown to Namajunas' three takedowns using her wrestling ability. So those kind of canceled each other out. Although Duranemy would love nothing more than to cancel out Rose entirely and knock her out. But Rose not going to let her size disadvantage dissuade her. But instead tries to take down Duranemy. Hey, Nightmare King. That's another one of the guys that is on the wait list. And whoa, what a judo throw onto Duranemy. But anyway, how's it going, Nightmare Brother? Hope everything is going well, man. As we are in the second fight of our 8-woman tournament. That's right, we have an 8-woman tournament today. And Rose, even on the bottom position, is still dangerous. And now Rose manages to go from behind, getting a couple of shots in on the face with those hammer fists. But both women get right back up. Oh, nice head kick right to Duranemy. Oh, nice couple of jabs to Thug Rose. But anyway, I'm happy that you're doing okay, Nightmare King. And I know that Remnant Elementor is at a baseball game, and I hope he's doing well if you're watching this on replay, dude. Oh, Nice kick to the side of the head. And welcome back, Pikachu, or Chris Valerio. You know, Chris, like I said, you've been showing up a lot at... Umi? Who's Umi? Anyway, hello, Umi. And Blade Charge. Great to see you as well. Wow, some of the big stars are coming into the show. Although, wait a minute. Oh, nice put down on Geraint Duranami. Yulmi. Oh, Yulmi, okay. Well, stick around, Blade Charge, because there is a good chance you might, well, if you stick around and no one else does, we might see Speranza, maybe, but I'm just going to go from bottom or top to bottom on the list. But nonetheless, though, how's everything going, Mr. Blade Charge? Ooh, nice couple of punches there, but I mean, both women just absolutely beating the hell out of each other. As you can see, both women, at this point, they know that one mistake could end it. So both women are very cautious at this point. Nice kick to the stomach. Wait, what is Jose talking about? Oh. Hey, Super Godzilla, the UFC light heavyweight champion. Well, it's great to see you, man. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go take care of something there. But there you see some of the highlights, and, you know, both women just going back and forth as we go into the third and final round. Wait a minute, Godzilla, are you saying that you would give Joker a shot at your title? Am I reading this right? I'm just curious, that's all. As we see the lovely senoritas, but we're not talking about the girls that are in the cage. Although they're beautiful too, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'll have to put that down. Maybe not for tonight's show, but the next time that we do UFC, yeah, definitely we'll book that. In the meantime, let's get back to this fight. Well, to be determined, Logan. But for now, back to this fight, though. Oh, nice uppercut onto Namajunas. I will say that Sunday I will be doing WWE, so there's that. Oh, and a kick to the side of the head of Namajunas, and I'll also book post the card, especially before I go to bed tonight, but although one person that's going to be out for the rest of the night is Thug Rose, after that kick right to actually the back of her head. As now, of course, you're not supposed to hit someone in the back of the head, but it's one thing, but it's another thing if you were trying to do a spinning kick and you risk exposing the back of your head to get kicked, and that's exactly what happened. She got knocked out cold. And welcome to the show, Beast Super. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello, but great to have you on the show, Beast.
At 50 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout, Jermaine, the Iron Lady, Diaz.
So we're going to see the headliner for tomorrow's real-life show move on to the second round. The semifinals, I should say. Oh, yeah, but I was about to ask Chris Valerio before I forgot. And that is, and hello, P1 Ryan. And also, Heel Thoughts, a.k.a. Brian Asriel. That's another guy that's on the wait list to possibly be made. But without further ado, let me also let Nicole as well as Nightmare Queen know that their fight is up next. So I'm just going to let them know that their fight's next. So, I mean, I haven't gotten one since the heavyweight title. Oh, and of course Brandon is talking to Godzilla. Oh no, wait. Well, you don't have an opponent for tonight, Godzilla, but hey, if you want to pick someone to fight with, it's up to you, dude. In the meantime, let me just, where is the... Oh, there it is. There we go. And hello, Cole Wesson. And that's another person that's on the wait list. What happened to you, Daniel Dino? Daniel Dino? Anyway. Alright, so I'm just letting Queen and Nicole know that their fight is up next. So that's why it's taken me a while to get started. So with that said, here they are. The Nightmare Queen, Jane Voorhees, against Nicole McQueen. And the last time that these two fought, Voorhees managed to eliminate, or rather knock out, Nicole in the third round. So if you like, you guys can tell me who you think is going to win between these two perennial rivals as we get set for our next fight. So let's get to it. So there you have Nicole McQueen. And currently Nicole McQueen, much to her dismay, has no wins and 3 losses to her record. So for Nicole, winning this tournament would mean that she would have to win 3 fights in succession. As she pulls in a Conor McGregor, doing the McGregor strut. But, you know, stranger things have happened. Well, there we have Jane Voorhees. And her record stands at 5 wins, 6 losses. Although I would have to think that a major run in this tournament would help her tremendously. Much more winning the tournament and getting a shot at the Bantamweight Championship. So the tale of the tape is that Jane is younger. However, Nicole McQueen has the weight advantage. Everything else is identical.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, Ghost Dog. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the right corner.
Vote for Voorhees, okay. Can you do a crossface in UFC because that's my finisher? Well, only problem is they don't have a crossface for, yeah, they don't have a crossface move in UFC, and they probably wouldn't allow it anyway. Well, if you need to rest, Logan, don't worry about it. Place to bet. I like that. All right, let's get it on. Let's get at it. Oh, nice head kick onto Voorhees, but Voorhees responding with some uppercuts. Oh, both women going for spinning back kicks, but it's McQueen getting rocked early in the fight. But McQueen, to her credit, is still in this. I mean, both girls, they want to stand in the bang, and that's what they're going to do. Good punching combination on both these women's parts. Ooh, nice crane kick, but missed. Oh, nice spinning kick right to the face. Both women exchanging knees. Ooh, nice kick to the leg there to McQueen. But then one right back to Nightmare Queen. So it's basically this is a battle of the queens. But of course, Blade Charge, I may as well mention that he recently is, I believe he just released a video not too long ago. I guess Blade Charge can explain more about that if he likes to. As Nightmare Queen getting rocked at this point. Oh, nice spinning back kick though. Well, I just figured I'd let you plug in your channel. You know, I figured why not? Just a little simple gesture, nothing more than that. But right now, McQueen doing a number on Jane Voorhees, and Of course, Jane has to keep her composure and try to find a way to take down McQueen. She did it before, she can do it again. And McQueen, learning from her previous outing, what she'll have to do to beat the Nightmare Queen. Now they're in a clinch, and nice elbow shot there. Nice hook kick by McQueen. Oh, then a kick right to the head of McQueen. Oh, big shot onto Nightmare Queen. And now Nightmare Queen is down. Now Nicole gonna try to get into a mount position. Only has a half mount at this point. But then reversed by Nightmare Queen, who is now in the half mount on top. But now both women get right back up. And as you can see, not even one round, and already both women are just sporting the scars that they have just inflicted onto each other. Oh, nice axe kick there. Oh, spinning back kick, and that rocked Nicole McQueen. And now McQueen hurt. But then she wrestles Queen right up against the cage, but Queen comes right back with a flurry. And a kick right to McQueen. And wow, what a first round. Both women just putting the hurt on one another, and I'm surprised not one of them went down. I mean, Queen went down, but she didn't stay down. And Queen was unable to block that second punch right there. And Cole says that Voorhees might have won the first round in his mind, which could very well be true, although that knockdown might suggest otherwise. As we are about to start round 2, I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Good water though. Alright, let's get at it. Oh, nice kick to Voorhees. But Voorhees with those kicks to the legs of McQueen. And again, they pick up right where they left off in the previous round. Oh, kick right to the stomach. Although Queen delivering some big shots to McQueen, but she gets right back out of it. Snaps out of it, actually. Went for a Superman punch to McQueen. Nice couple of punches right to the midsection of Nightmare Queen, and then a kick right to the stomach. I mean, really, these girls are going to try to knock each other out. There's no getting around that. Although the fact that at the rate they're going, it just might end up going to the decision. It could. But it might not be for long, on the other hand. And both women tentative. I mean, I guess they realized that one mistake could end it. But Queen goes for it. Oh, nice kick that takes down McQueen. But McQueen gets right back up just like greased lightning. I mean, what an intense fight this has turned into. Oh, and now Nightmare Queen getting rocked. And down goes Queen. Oh, but Queen somehow was able to absorb the punches with a strong chin of hers and still keep fighting. Another woman would have, most other women would have went down after that. And hey, Striker Gaming Network, it's great to see you. You know what, I gotta check your channel out. Let me see. Awesome. I'll have to check that out at some point. But anyway, back to the show. But anyway, how's everything going, Mr. Striker? Oh, spinning back kick. And now the action is slowed down. Both women staring a hole at each other. Oh, and now McQueen getting rocked a little bit. Oh, a kick to the midsection there. Oh, spinning back kick. Again, I'm surprised that these two ladies are still standing after all the big shots that they've thrown at each other. Ooh, spinning back kick. Both women exchanging kicks at this point, with less than 10 seconds to go.
Time.
And we're going to a third round. Incredible. And welcome back, Joshua James here just in time for the end of round 2. Going into round 3 between Nicole and Jane Voorhees. Well, Nicole McQueen and Jane Voorhees, I should say, excuse me. But there you see a big knockdown, and that cage kept her from falling probably on the back of her head. I mean, I'm surprised that Queen was able to get up from that. So here it is, the third round. I mean, both women have got to be exhausted, and whoever ends up surviving this is not going to be in great shape for whoever ends up winning the other semifinal match between either Kiyomi or Mario Girl, especially in the shape that they're in. And actually, as a matter of fact, Vec, you are booked. You're in the other main event. So the main event will be the tournament finale, or the tournament finals of the women's tournament, as well as a heavyweight championship fight. And you're not going to believe who you get to fight. Oh no, it's not a non-title fight. It is a title fight, actually. And you're going up against the winner of the 16-man open weight tournament that we had last time that we did this show. And you're not going to believe who won that tournament. As as McQueen tries to finish off the Nightmare Queen. And both women just beating the hell out of each other. But Queen not to be denied. And Nicole is also still trying to look for her first win. Oh, spinning back kick. So, yep, you're gonna defend the championship. Ooh, nice spinning back kick, but then, you know, Nightmare Queen. She's never been known to. Let's see. Well, I'm at Bingles, so I'll watch the replay. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming in, and hope you have fun at bingo, though. Oh, and a jumping knee. But Nicole's still fighting back. And Jane in a bit of trouble herself. Actually, both these women are in trouble. Now we have halfway through round 3 to go. So it could go down to a decision. Oh, a spinning back kick. And Nicole just put the lights out on the Queen. As Nicole McQueen gets her first ever win. And it came at the expense of the Nightmare Queen. The Nightmare Queen now goes to 5 wins, 7 losses. And Nicole McQueen, with that big knockout right to the head, gets her first win. And down goes Jane. And I guess we're going to have to get her husband, Jason Voorhees, to come in and help Jane. And welcome back, Yellow Fever. Just in time to see Nicole McQueen get her first win. Here's the word.
Is called to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost Dog.
So Nicole wins by knockout. Yeah, they might need a medic for Nightmare Queen, but give Queen a lot of credit. It could have gone either way between the two. It really could have. But up next is Kiyomi Cuevas against Mario Girl. And for those of you wondering, as far as the right side of the bracket, and well, there's McQueen. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You acted in character, so you didn't want to break it. But congratulations, Nicole, on getting your first ever win. How does it feel? And the fact is, you also get to fight, and you're going to take on the winner of this next fight in Kiyomi and the Mario Girl. But how do you feel? And in the meantime, let oh, also, Brandon, if your sister's still here, let her know that her fight is up next, and I'm gonna let Mario Girl know that her. Hey, great to see the Rock Hog. How are you doing? Let me let MG know I came in, not back. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Yep, you are alive. Oh, but you know what? I remember now. I remember now. Mario Girl said that she's at a pool party, meaning she's at someone else's party and she's swimming at the pool. So I forgot that she's not available. I mean, I'll let her know, but oh, I got a message. All right, back to the show there. But yeah, let me see if. Well, actually, Feck is not undefeated. His record stands at 12 wins and 3 losses. I came in just before the fight started. Oh, okay. Anyway, nope, we're back. We're back. So, well, my cat needs good and water. Oh, needs food and water, and I'm gonna just eat dinner. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So with that said, oh, there's Joker though. I guess I'll have to share this with MG at another time, but who do you guys think is going to win between these two lightweights, or strawweights in this case, as they are both strawweights? Kiyomi Cuevas on the left, and on the right you have Mario Girl. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy your night, Rock. Is what I was trying to say. MG for the win. And also hello, Joker. I forgot to say hello as well. Barbarian. Battle of the Sugar Addicts. I don't know who it'll win. I don't know. You have the Pop-Tart Girl, Melissa, who we saw late last night, or at least as of the time that, on my time zone, that is. And Nicole says MG for the win. And if that's the case, you will get your chance at a rematch against Mario Girl, who you lost to, but in a very, very split decision-like manner. I mean, after all, it could have just as easily been you that won. And it was a really close fight. But there you see Mario Girl. And then you have Kiyomi Cuevas. Okay, not a problem. Cool. Well, I was gonna say, you know what, Joker? I am happy to say that the next WWE show, I'll type it up. It'll be this Sunday. So up until now, I wasn't able to determine when, but I finally found it, so. So everything about these two young ladies is identical. With that, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Super.
There you see Mario Girl.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, Mystery.
Now these two have fought once before.
And the action begins. Our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata.
And I forgot to mention that Kiyomi stands at 3 wins, 5 losses, and Melissa stands at 2 wins, 5 losses. And that the only other time that these two have fought each other, Kiyomi had knocked out, or actually beaten, Mario Girl. Nice jumping kick by Cuevas on Mario Girl. And whoever wins this is going to fight Nicole McQueen. And both women, in spite of the fact that they are great friends, and as much as they didn't want to fight each other, someone had to, you know, because when I was making the bracket on the right side of the tournament, I was going with the person with the most wins against the one with the least amount, which was Nicole McQueen in the latter case. And then, of course, you have the two in the middle, which would be these two young ladies, Kiyomi and Mario Girl. So that's how the brackets were determined on the right side of it. So I figured I might as well point that out there. But now both women are on the ground now. And Kiyomi shoves away and gets out. Now back on the feet. Now pinned against the cage is Kiyomi. Ooh, nice knee right to the gut of Kiyomi. And another one. And Mario Girl just picking her apart, but escaped. And nice takedown onto Kiyomi. And Kiyomi trying to escape, but instead, in position for the rear naked choke. But instead transitions into a full mount. But Mario Girl not going to stay down for long. Now tries to get the rear naked choke. And Kiyomi, realizing how much in trouble she is now on all fours, but then transitions back into the mount position. Or the guard position, excuse me. Now in a side mount. And now Melissa, what's she doing here? Uh-oh. Well, I know it goes under a lot of different names, but wait a minute. Kiyomi, wow, powered out of it. And now she is in the side mount on Mario Girl. Now in the north-south position, back to the side mount. Ooh, couple of punches right to the face of Kiyomi. And Mario Girl trying to get out, but yeah, she was trying to go for an inverted triangle, but now back to the rear naked choke, or Kokina clutch, as Godzilla's more accustomed to calling it. But no, back in the mount position. And a hammer fist right to the face of Kiyomi. Uh-oh. Tried to go for the rear naked choke on that end, but instead escaped. And Kiyomi trying to get right back up. And Melissa tried to keep her down, and she does. Now back on the mount position. And to think it was Kiyomi that would be the girl with pink hair, as Melissa's the one with purple hair. Like, she and Nicole, actually it was Kiyomi that thought of this tournament, and I have to give her credit where credit is due. And now Melissa going for the Kimura, However, unfortunately for Melissa, time had ran out before she could fully apply it. Can create girl games. Well, I know that she's on the list, but I haven't seen her since the first time I met her. Nonetheless, though, great wrestling on both part of these young ladies. And in fact, Melissa was about to go for the Kimura, but time ran out. So, safe to say that Kiyomi was saved by the bell. Is my sister Jade up in this tournament? Wait, Jade? Oh, you mean Jane? Yeah, she was in this tournament. She's in this tournament, yep. She was going to join, but she was blocked. Wait, what do you mean she was blocked? What do you mean by that, Godzilla? And now both ladies back on the feet. We'll see how they do standing up. But both women, I will say this, both women are evenly matched. But Melissa wants to take her down, but Kiyomi not going to let her do it. She tried to enter the stream, but she was blocked. I don't remember that happening, but then we have a guillotine on Kiyomi Cuevas, and Kiyomi unfortunately had to tap out any longer, and she probably would have lost consciousness, but Melissa gets a big win. So between the two of them, it's 1-1. Like I said, Kiyomi had beaten Melissa in their first encounter, but Melissa gets one right back on Kiyomi and advances to the second round, the semifinals, as Melissa improves to 3 wins, 5 losses, and Kiyomi goes down to 3 wins, 6 losses now. Anyway, so girl games, I'm going to have to look and see where she is, but I forget how she was blocked, though. Because I don't remember or ever recalling her ever getting blocked. If she is, I'll have to see if I can unblock her. Because I find that weird that she was blocked. But as that happens, Melissa gets the win. But congratulations to Mario Girl, as we are going to have the rematch between she and McQueen. And I will say this, their first encounter was a 5-star fight, because it was like fight of the year type stuff, because it went from bell to bell, and it came down to a split decision that could have gone either way. But we'll see how this turns around, especially given that McQueen, it took 3 rounds to beat Voorhees, and for Mario Girl, it took her 2. In the meantime, let me take a look and see as far as I remember, she said a bad word, and I think it was Young who blocked her. I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Let me take a look. Oh, wow. So she was blocked. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I have unblocked her, and hopefully she doesn't get herself in trouble again. But yeah, I'm not too sure myself, so I don't know. The person that we're talking about is Girl Games, which is Super Godzilla's friend. And it turns out that she was blocked. I don't know how. I still don't understand. But while that's happening, let's get to our semifinals. So on one side, you have two real-life UFC fighters in Valentina and Janko and Duranemy. You guys can tell me who you think is going to win, but let's get to it right now. So I lose. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kiyomi. Excuse me. But it wasn't for the lack of trying. I mean, you did pretty well, Kiyomi, I will say that. Oh, also, let me... Alright, back to the game. I support MG. Aw. So there you go. There's your giant cookie. So I hope you enjoy it. But in the meantime, you have Duranemy. And then you have this young lady right here, Valentina Shevchenko, who, of the four winners, of the four semifinalists, was able to win the quickest. So she might be the freshest of the four at this point. All right, cool. We're cool then. Thank you, Joker, and also thank you, Godzilla. And also, let's see. Here's a cake. Num 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 num. You know, I got to get something to eat after the show. That much for sure. But right now, there you see Shevchenko. And the tail of the tape is that Valentina is younger. However, Duranemy has the height and the reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, Jermaine, the Iron Lady,
Is Tiff joining the chat later? Yeah. I was just going to say, yeah, because Tiffany Sky, I mean, she's still on the list, by the way. And it was nice to see her release a video yesterday, or actually 2, believe it or not. Oh yeah, Joker. I'm happy that I remembered because I believe Godzilla had a challenge for you regarding this game, of course. But right now, Shevchenko going up against Duranemy. I mean, Duranemy is the stronger of the 2 women, but Duranemy just running on fumes. For Duranemy, she's got to end this match and end it quick. The longer the fight goes, the more it would have to favor Shevchenko. Given the battle that Duranemy had in the previous fight, or in the previous round, I should say, excuse me, of the tournament. So if you're Shevchenko, you got to weather the storm, or if you can try to find a way to knock her out, even better. Yeah, I'm happy she released 2 videos. It's awesome to see her back. Ooh, nice kick to Duranemy. And both women very cautious. They know that one mistake could end it. I mean, Duranemy doesn't... I would have to think that Duranemy doesn't want to just charge in there and get caught with a guillotine. Oh, or that. A spinning back elbow. And Duranemy is hurt. Oh, exchanging knees, but now in a grapple, in the clinch. Both women trying to jockey for position. I guess they just want to hug it out, I guess. But they fight out of it. Ooh, nice front kick. But then a knee right to Duranemy. Hey, Tan Man! Hope everything's going well on vacation, dude. Oh, goes for a takedown on Duranemy, but thought better of it. But great to see you, Tan Man. Okay. I just had to release a anyway, let's see. I'm doing okay. One of my newest videos didn't do so well. That bumped me out, but besides that I'm doing good. Well, hey, you know, I guess people might still haven't watched it yet or anything. It looks what? Not sure what that has to do with the show, the code breaker. I mean, it's a great move. I like it. Although the Judas effect could easily be something that can be done in a mixed martial arts fight. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, nice reversing on Duranemy, and now in the guard position, but elects to stand up. And Shevchenko is having a little bit of trouble against Duranemy, though I might have spoken too soon as she gets kicked in the face. It is Godzilla. So you couldn't even do it if you wanted. But then, oh, kick right to the face. Oh, TJ, remember I say in my world you're a captain or a soldier? So I put my artistic skills to work, and I actually made you. I'll send it to you on Discord. Oh, really? Although one thing that is a work of art is the fact that Shevchenko just won with a front kick. Well, I guess it's because there's not very many wrestling moves or pro wrestling moves that you are allowed to do.
At 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
I mean, could it happen? Probably, but it just has yet to be. It's never been done before, so I can't really say if it is banned. All right. Well, I can't wait to see what you did, Kiyomi, and but congratulations nonetheless to Shevchenko. All right, so the winner of this is going to fight Valentina in the finals, but it's going to come down to either Mario Girl or Nicole McQueen. So, Nicole, are you here? I know that MG... I just sent a message to MG, you know, letting her know that she's about to fight up next. But then again, she could still be at the pool. Oh, let's take a look at the picture. Oh my goodness. I like the picture. I think it looks so cute, especially since it looks so anime. Well, anyway, with that said, enough fooling around. Let's get to the rematch. The epic rematch between Mario Girl and McQueen. If their first fight is any indication, it could be a barn burner. But yeah, I love it, Kiyomi. Thank you so much. But with that said, who do you guys think is going to win? The Mario Girl or Nicole McQueen? Only one way to find out. Let's get to it. Let's get at it. And after this, we will have our one non-tournament matchup, which is for the heavyweight championship. And there you see the face of Nicole McQueen, who had that barn burner of a fight against the Nightmare Queen. A video I uploaded 2 days ago. Almost has 100 views. Hey, that's pretty good. That's very good, dude. And I have it on my watch later list. I hadn't gotten to it yet. Well, Daniel Dino's still on the roster, technically. And welcome back, NoobTube. Say, NoobTube. Anyway, as I was about to say, NoobTube, I was wondering if I could add you on WWE. Not as Washington, but as the Mario that is purple. Like Purple Mario. I was just wondering if you wanted to be in it. And there you see Melissa, who didn't suffer too much damage on her face, but as you know, Melissa is a fighter through and through. And she'll know what she'll have to do, especially against Nicole McQueen. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let me update the... So Nicole McQueen, now with her updated record, is at 1 win, 3 losses. And Melissa is at 3 wins, 5 losses. And the winner goes to the finals. Well, that's alright, because what I can do is I can just take Mario and just color him purple and copy him off of that. That I could do. Anyway. Oh, by the way, Kiyomi, I uploaded my Stranger Things Season 3 review today. Ooh, that's going to be interesting for those who like Stranger Things.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
I'll make it though. Don't worry. Yeah, because I like Purple Mario. Honestly, I like him. And it's kind of funny, Noob, in your case, as well as mine, is that on Mobman's show, I remember that you and I have, in individual matches, had beaten a turkey. And there you see Mario Girl, stoic, knowing exactly what she has in front of her. As Eve Levine is the referee for this one. Here we go. The second fight between these two. Now, MG physically has an advantage in the sense that McQueen took a lot of big shots from Nightmare Queen, and Mario Girl, not so much. So she's a bit fresher at this point. So now McQueen on her back at this point. Although Mario Girl almost got caught with that guillotine. I want to give my call the hat, but with the hairstyle in the game, it just won't work. So it'll just be overalls. Oh, okay. Back to this fight, though, as McQueen trying to go for a clinch, and now turns it around and now is on top of McQueen, or McQueen is on top of MG, I should say, excuse me. And hello, Girl Games. And not sure what happened with, you know, with what happened with you getting banned, but I'm happy someone mentioned it because I never knew that that was the case. I designed my profile pic, by the way. But right now, Melissa in a bit of trouble, especially when Nicole is on top of her in a competition, that is. But right now, Melissa... Oh, now she's got it. She's got the guillotine. And she's got that thing in tight, though. This might be her chance, but instead... Nope. McQueen gets out of it. But is still on the bottom, though. As Melissa is now in the side mount. Excuse me. Oh, it's very cool. But McQueen electing for Mario Girl to get right back on her feet. Ooh, kick right to the side of the head. But McQueen not going to go down. I'm not one of them, oof. Oh, well, hey, it could be worse. I think you're pretty good, Tan Man. I mean, and then again, art is what you make it, though. It's just that some people excel at it. Nice takedown onto McQueen. Now in a side mount is Melissa. And Melissa, uh-oh, going for the Kimura on Nicole McQueen. We'll see if Nicole can get out of this, but right now, Nicole, if she doesn't do something, her arm might get broken, or she might have to tap out. And she taps out. As Melissa has made it to the finals. As she has beaten Nicole convincingly. So big win for Melissa. And for Nicole, I mean, she has nothing to be ashamed of. Especially after that barn burner fight that she had against Nightmare Queen in the previous round. But Melissa is going to the finals. Here's the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Super.
So congratulations to Melissa. So the final has been set between Valentina and Janko and the Mario Girl. But before we get to that, it's time to go to our co-main event. So we have our main event in the heavyweight championship fight, as well as the main event in the finals of this tournament. So with that said, let's go to our non-tournament fight. Now, unless you were here, the winner of the 16-man tournament that we had last time that we were on UFC, that guy is me. I won the tournament, and as a result, I get to fight Feck for the championship. Now, of course, under normal circumstances, I would not put myself in the championship match, but because I won the tournament, I have yet another chance against Feck. So the question is King Feck going to stay on the throne, or will the Toad become the new king of the heavyweight division? So who do you guys think is going to win, Feck or yours truly? I could sketch melee weapons like knives, kunais, and swords. You get... what? You get the gist. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, personally, I'm doing great, especially with a chance to win the championship. Oh, come on, in my hometown, I could have had a match there. But, nonetheless, though, it's time. So, really, after this and the tournament final, we will then start making some new fighters. We have 2 spots to fill, but before we get to that, let's do this. There you see me, TJ for the win. Aw, thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Godzilla. But let's not sell Feck short. I mean, after all, he did beat me the last time that he gave me a shot at the heavyweight title. But this time, I had to earn it. I had to earn it, and earn it I did. But can I get this win? But there you see the champ. Now, my record stands at 12 wins, 7 losses, but Feck, his win-loss record, I should say, excuse me, stands at 12 wins, 3 losses. So he has fewer losses than I do. Now, Feck was here, but he is at bingo, so he couldn't... He says he's going to watch the replay, which I'm cool with. But there you see the king. I'll be interested to see what he does. The tale of the tape. Well, my character is younger, even though in real life I'm older. I am taller, I have more weight, and I have the reach advantage over Feck. But will that come into play?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds.
By the way, be right back. I have to go eat. Hope you win, TJ. Not a problem.
Championship of the world.
Margarita. And welcome back, Logan. Just in time for the non-tournament main event.
Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, presenting the challenger, Iceman.
You're welcome, Tranner C. Wait, Tranner C? I think you meant to say Tan Man.
This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 221 pounds. Fighting
Who's Tranner? I think he meant to say Tanner, but... I just noticed that faux pas, though.
Undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, so we both touched gloves. All right, well, let's see if that changes anything. All right. Now my chance. Let's do it. Oh. If there's one thing I have to watch out for, it's Feck with his submission attempts. He's put away a lot of guys with submissions. Yes, it is for the title. Oh, goodness gracious. Nice punch right there. But instead, I get on top of him and start punching him. Now I'm in the pass position, or the guard position, I should say. What is it, Logan? Right now I'm just hammer fisting him to death. And in fact, well, he tried to go for a guillotine, but not quite enough. You're going for the welterweight title. Well, and, well, now Feck reverses me, and now he's on top. And then, uh-oh. Now he's got me in the arm triangle, so already I'm in trouble. So I got to get out of this, otherwise I'm done. And no surprise, Feck makes short work of me, and he pretty much ends me right then and there, as he improves to 13-3, and I go to 12-8. As Nightmare King just witnessed me getting tapped out, or choked out in this case. Tell you one thing, Feck has just been unstoppable. I just don't know any man that could stop him. The last time he ever lost was against Daniel Cormier, to which he had beaten Feck for the first time when Feck won the championship the first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out. And
So still the champion is King Feck as he defends it once again. I mean, you got to give the guy his props. You don't become the champion and not be able to defend the belt against anyone. Actually, no, the last time he lost was against Godzilla. And that was a champion versus champion match. It was non-title, but it was just simply to find out who the better champion was. And it was Godzilla, but since then, Feck hasn't lost. And he's always won in championship defenses, so that should tell you something. It could just very well be karma, but what can I say? It is what it is. But before we get to that, let's get to the finals of the women's tournament before we get to creating some new people. As for when my show starts, it starts at 2 o'clock Pacific p.m. So I might do some vlogs about it, you know? What can I say? But up next is Valentina and Janko, who has defeated 2 of her opponents in the first round. And MG has done pretty well in the submissions, but as she has beaten Kiyomi Cuevas and Nicole McQueen. but she will have her hands full against Valentina Shevchenko. And if I'm not mistaken, she fought Shevchenko and lost Sunday, Logan. But with that said, can MG get avenge the loss? And more importantly, can MG get the win? If she does, she will have a shot at the strawweight championship against the current champion, Jessica Andrade. No relation to Andrade San Amas from NXT, then to WWE. I mean, really, do I even dare ask who you guys want to win? So after this, we will start creating some new creations. So anyone who's on that list, I hope you guys are there. As we have Shevchenko against MG. I have a 4-12 record. But with that said, let's get to it. And Blaycharge says MG. So MG, with 2 tough fights already under her belt, actually it's 5 and 6 for you. As Melissa now comes into this fight, 4 wins, 5 losses. So this is the main event. I can make that 4 and 13, Jose. Well, only problem is that Logan, either you would have to drop down to lightweight, or Jose would have to move up to lightweight. Well, I'm here physically, but mentally, who really knows? So Logan says he's not dropping. Well, we'll see what Jose says, but Nicole rooting on Melissa, but that is one fighter you got to take seriously, because she knocked out Duranami, and she was able to force Jessica I to submit. The tail of the tape, Melissa is younger, has the height advantage, but the weight goes to Valentina Shevchenko. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, presenting the challenger, Super.
And Melissa with that stare, knowing exactly who she's up against. As she goes up against Valentina Shevchenko.
16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Winners Bantamweight Champion.
I'm back. Oh.
Valentina Bullet
Unfortunately, well, you could rewind and see it, but anyway, welcome back, Tan Man.
All right, this is for the UFC.
And I think Logan just answered it.
Commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
And Melissa does not touch gloves. I guess she still remembers the time that she got beaten by Shevchenko, though. So, no, sadly, I didn't win. I wish they had special referee, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, now Melissa going to have to be careful with Shevchenko as she is a Muay Thai fighter. So if Melissa has any chance, she's got to take it down. And she does. She's got Shevchenko. A couple of hammer fists right to the back of the head. Then a knee right to the shoulder. And Shevchenko in a bit of trouble. And, uh-oh, Melissa, what's she doing here? She's got the Kimura. And much like she did to Nicole McQueen, she's going to try to go for the Kimura. But Shevchenko was able to escape. I think he meant to say special guest referee. But Shevchenko was able to escape. But that should not deter Melissa, though. And Melissa tried to go for a guillotine, but instead now is in the guard position. Oh, nice elbow right to Shevchenko. Now a couple of punches right to the ribs. Well, sure if you like, but oh, Melissa almost got caught in the guillotine herself. But now both women are back up on this fight. Or on their feet, I should say, excuse me. I can't talk. This could be close. Yes, it could. Are you good at, oh, drawing? Okay. But now, ooh, nice belly-to-belly suplex onto Shevchenko. Now in a clinch. Who was the first person to beat me? I want to say it was John Jones. Especially in that second fight that you guys had. If memory serves me right. Because I kind of forgot who beat you. I'm not Tan Man. But now Melissa, nice leg takedown. I can't even draw a stick figure. But now in the pass position is Melissa, and Melissa knowing full well how dangerous Shevchenko is, even on the bottom. And now, wait a minute. Melissa. She tried to do this to Kiyomi before. Yep, that's right. It was in your favor, 3-1. But now in the inverted triangle onto Shevchenko. Is she going to get out of this? She does not. It's over. And the winner of the tournament is the Mario Girl. Melissa has done it. Melissa has won all 3 fights. And she got a revenge on Shevchenko after Shevchenko had beat her last time that they fought. And the Mario Girl, Melissa, gets a huge win and wins the tournament. As Melissa has evened her record at 5 wins, 5 losses, but more important, she has won the tournament and is now the tournament champion and has a chance to win the Strawweight Championship. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle. And new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Super.
So do not be fooled. She is not the bantamweight champion. She is the tournament champion. As Melissa has gone all the way. As she has beaten her friend, beaten her somewhat rival in McQueen, and has beaten the woman that humiliated her the last time that they fought, Shinchenko, and she is the champion. So yeah, let's rain the Pop-Tarts down, baby. Incredible. As Melissa is the tournament champion, you know, she hasn't seen this yet, so I would have to think that if she saw it, she would go nuts. But, no, I don't want to replay the tournament. So, and, let me exit out here. Alright, so, now that the tournament's done, now that the one-off non-tournament fight is done, yeah, very quickly, let's take a look and see what Jose's overall looks like. Oh, there he is. That didn't take very long to find him. And hey, John, what's up? Great to see Mr. McGrump here. Anyway, let's take a look at the skills. If we're looking at stats, you have the striking, which is at 82, grappling is at 85, stamina's at 85, and health is at 83. No, not John Cena. But yes, it is true, Godzilla, you did win a tournament, and that's how you became a champion in the first place. So, we'll see if Melissa has the same, but those are the stats right there. Okay, so now that we got that settled, it's time to start making some new people. So let's make some new people. So I'm going to start from the top to the bottom and work our way as such. So, and welcome back, B Super. Alright, so let me take a look at my list, and here we go. The first person on the list is Wildman Outlaw. He is not here. Kip Hayes is not here. I don't know if Joker's here, but if Tiffany wants to join, he'll have to get her on the stream, and I'll give him until the 1 hour 56 minute mark, so he has that much time to get her. Otherwise, I'll just go to the next person, and that's just out of fairness, really. And if Girl Games wants to get created, she has to show up on the stream. No one else can, you know. In other words, you can't intervene on her behalf. You have to have her on the stream. You know, for her to claim it, is what I would say. So right now we're just going to wait for Jose to get Tiffany, and if Tiffany doesn't come in within the next minute, more or less. Now we have a minute, so let's get to it. So it's not a matter of if I can create her. Yes, I can, but she has to be here to claim it. That's all I will say. And that's just out of fairness, really. Especially those who are here on stream. But anyway, how's everything going, John? I forgot to ask you about it, and I understand that your series on Yes, you are on the list, actually, Cole. In fact, looking at, yeah, you're kind of at the lower third of the list. But hey, anything can happen. If people don't show up, you might get it. If not, just stay put. Because unfortunately, the sad thing is, and 3, 2, 1, and Tiffany's not here. All right, so, but to answer your question, Mr. Cole, is that the sad thing is you can only make up to 22 fighters. I am not joking. I really wish you could put more fighters, like if they can increase the slots limit to like 50 or 100, that would be nice. Because then it wouldn't be really much of a problem. But because of limited space, then there's not really much I can do about it. Other than just to go with it. So there's that. So next person on the list is the Nightmare King. Now, I know that Nightmare has a tendency to be lurking, so if he's here, all he has to do is show up within the next minute and a half, starting right now. So he has until 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 30 seconds to, in the elapsed time, I should say, to come in, and if he does, great. If he's late by even 1 second, then I'll have to go to the next person. So, there's that. So if Nightmare King, or if you're here, it's your chance. Come and get it. Right, because it just happened because everybody else didn't show up, but you did. So, that's the thing. You got to show up. It's... Oh, you don't? I thought you did. Well, I'm just... Give it to someone else? Alright, well... if you don't mind, may I still keep you on the list in case you change your mind? I'm just curious, Mr. King. But also check out Nightmare King. I'm sorry I wasn't able to watch your show as my work was kind of cracking down on me, so I couldn't just sneak in and watch. So, but nonetheless, though, Nightmare King does a great job with the show. Great job. But yeah, Nightmare King does a great job with his show. If you haven't seen it, do check out Nightmare King's show. And also, if you want to be part of his wrestling show, do it. Do whatever. All right. Okay, then. All right, I'll go to the next person. Brian Azriel. He was here. I don't know if Heel Thoughts is here. If he is, I'll give him the next... I'll give him until the 2 hour, 1 minute mark. And if he comes in, great, I'll do him. If not, we'll go to the next person. And we'll do this every single time until we find someone who's on the list that is called up. That's practically how it's going to work. So right now, Brian Azriel is on the clock. So he has until the 2 hour, 1 minute mark to claim it. But as we wait, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, especially with MG winning the tournament and everything else that has come in. Alright, so we're still waiting for Brian Azriel, aka Heel Thoughts. Now he has got less than a minute to go to come in. Yeah, if we have time, Mr. Logan. Although, again, it depends how long the creations take, so... If not, we can always do matches at another time. The only match I know for sure that we're going to do is Melissa against the real-life strawweight champion, Jessica Andrade, in the main event. That's the only match I know for sure we'll have the next time we do UFC. 10 seconds left. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. And the next person on the list, Jessica Andrade se llamas. No. Anyway, the next person is Girl Games. So, Godzilla, if you can get Girl Games to come in and claim it for herself, it's hers. So with that said, I'll give her the next minute and a half right now. There we go. Actually, I'll give her until 2 minutes and 3, or 2 hours and 3 minutes on that sense, on the elapsed time. So she has between now and then to get in. So we're working our way down the list, though. Alright, so she now has about a minute right now. Of course, if no one claims any of the spots, then sure, we could have bonus matches, but going to get coffee? Alright. Although I haven't seen Speranza in a while. But Spaz. Alright, so 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. Okay. So the next person on the list is Jonathan Reyes. He is not here. Hey, Speranza! There you are, dear. Anyway, the next person on the list is Broken Twitch, but he's not here. Yellow Fever is the next person on the list. I've seen him, but is he here? And I'll give him until the 2 hour and 5 minute and a half mark. So he has 2 minutes to get in here, more or less. A little less than, actually. So now it's Yellow Fever. Is he here? Oh, there he is. So Yellow Fever, would you like to be created? You're here, so if you like, we can do it. If you don't want to, you can always pass. Okay. Have I been revived? Okay, alright, cool. But like I said, if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just giving you a chance to, you know, if you don't want to, we won't do it. But if you do, we'll do it. I have a ray gun and they pick me up. Logan, no need to be mean to Yellow Fever. I know that you're just joking, but no need to be mean to him. But yeah, I'm ready to make you, dude, if you want to. I'm just asking. Hope someone shows up. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do it then. Alright, so, of course, you're going to be a male. And... Alright, so the first thing we'll do is select your weight class. From as small as 125 pounds for flyweight, all the way up to a heavyweight, or anything, or anywhere in between. So you could just tell me what weight class you're in, or if you want to use your actual weight, or if you have a weight class that you want to be in, there's that. Well, it's up to Yellow Fever, though, on what he wants. Oh, thank you so much, Speranza. I was talking about featherweight. Okay. Well, you would actually be joining, let's see, featherweight. The only other featherweight that's in there is Jose Blanco. Okay. Alright, let's get you on featherweight. Alright, cool. So, the next one is your fighting style. It can go anywhere between the middle, which is balanced. Then you have striking. Brawling, which is the same thing except a little less than that. Then there's the submission specialist and a grappler. So, which is your fighting style, by the way? But yeah, the other... Oh, brawler. Okay, cool. Brawler it is. Fly away! Alright, so... Well, first let's start with the name. Okay, I'm going to call him Yellow Fever. Or at least that's the name I would call you, but I don't know if you want to go with Yellow Fever or... I highly doubt you would go under your real name, so I would say Yellow Fever would be okay. I'm a Boala. I don't know if I can put 09 in there. Oh, okay, so I can't put 09. Alright, never mind. You can use a full name. So there it is, Yellow Fever. And then, let's see, nicknames. I wonder if Fever's in there. Ooh, Super. Definitely, as in Super Mario. I'm going to kill McQueen later. Oh no. Oh, Iron. Oh, you want Iron. Okay, never mind. Let me get Iron then. But how's it going, Queen? Other than the fact that you're angry at Nicole. I have a feeling you want to get a rematch with her. Whether it be this game or in WWE, which will be the next stream that we'll be doing. But right now, I'm just making Yellow Fever right now. But great to see you, Queen. Okay, so social media. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll be sure to book the rematch then. An angry queen is scary. Of course, I'm scared too. Because I know that when Nightmare Queen gets mad at a guy, she doesn't do it herself. She gets Jason to do it. Or maybe Adam Wolf or Tim Wesley to get me down. Anyway, as for the hey, Altered Arcade, also the guy behind Derek Silver. Anyway, I'm just making the media handle Yellow Fever 09. Oh, okay, so I guess you can't do 09 for whatever reason. It's stupid. Alright, then I'll just call you Yellow Fever then. I'm surprised you're not on Twitter. I thought you would be, but to each his own. Oh, you know what? You know, being that you told me that your favorite color is yellow, let me give you a color that is yellow. Savini Jason. I always forget it's not Jason Voorhees, it's Savini Jason. Now that's a different story. There we go. Hey, there you go. There's yellow. Yep. But so is Sweden. I was like, I know that you don't come from Sweden. It's just one of the things I do hate about this game. It's not actually the game itself, but it's rather the real life Reebok deal. What's stupid about it is that the color that you get is based on the hometown you come from. So I know that Yellow Fever comes from the United States, and that the default color is blue. But I know that Yellow Fever's favorite color is yellow. So you have to pick a country that has its primary color as yellow, which I honestly think that's kind of stupid, the fact that you limit it to that. But that being said, Yellow Fever, if you like this, I'll leave it alone. But if you want me to have it to where you come from, Phoenix or any place else in the southwestern states of the United States, I'm cool with it either way. But what is your take? Do you like this, or do you want me to have it closer to home? Is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, Brazil is a yellow trunk. That's true. But here's what you look like so far. Like, I haven't even touched the face yet. Closer to home? Alright. Well, in that case, let me get you to... Oh, no, wait. I have to go the other way. What am I doing? Closer to home. My mom just got Snapchat. Oh, boy. Oh, there it is. Phoenix, Arizona. But yeah, like I said, your default color will be blue, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you change your mind about it, Yellow Fever, you're more than welcome to. Alright. So then other ones is simply your age, your weight, and your height. Let's start with your age. You can pick anywhere between 18 years old to up to 45, but I'm pretty sure you would go with your own age. But it's up to you, though. So we'll start with 20. Alright, 20 is good. Alright. And then the weight. And it's between 145 to as little as 136, or anywhere in between. She doesn't know how to use the filters. I see. But I understand that Remnant is having a good time at the baseball game, and I'm happy for him too. But you know, I decided, hey, you know, why don't we just get together to do some Monopoly? I don't mind that either. Oh, 136 weight. Okay. And then finally your height. You can be as tall as 5'11", all the way down to 5'4", or anywhere in between. Remnant's home? Awesome. I hope he had a fun time, like I said. 5'11"? Alright. He's with myself and Queen. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are you usually do chats and stuff like that. Alright, so there's that. And I'm gonna guess that when it comes to appearances, you want to look more like like your real self, or at least the self that you have on in the WWE game. So I'm thinking that's what you would like to look like. So let's start with a preset that gets you closer to that. Oh, I got a party invitation. Give me a moment. Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today? Alright, let me... So...
I got back from the game like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, well, I hope you had fun, though.
I finally got off my feet. My feet are sore.
Well, then again, you are the working man. That actually is a song, by the way. that actually is a song, by the way. Let's see. Alright, we'll go with this preset, though. Hey!
Speaking of Twitch, there he is.
There he is. What's up, Twitch? I'm sorry I missed your show. I was at work at the time, so I'm definitely looking forward to the replay there. Alright, so we'll go with this preset, and if I do remember... Nah, it's cool? Alright, cool. Cool.
Okay.
Hold this.
No, wait, that's not... Let's find a hairstyle that is closer to the one that he has in real life.
Geronimo! Going up.
Not a bad hairstyle. Also, Yellow Fever, let me... see. Gonna do the Wyvern Wrestling Federation tomorrow night. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting, so... So, for those of you who have been waiting for WWF to come back, there it is, right there. Thank you so much for announcing that, Mr. Twitch. But there you go. There is Yellow Fever's hairstyle. I do remember he is a blonde. Perfect hairstyle.
Down.
Now, that's a blonde. I don't know if he wants a lighter blonde or if he wants a darker blonde. We'll see what Yellow Fever says, though.
Going up.
Oh, Brian Azriel, there you are. Anyway, I gotta balance. My break is almost over. I'll be home soon. Not a problem, dude. But the blonde is too light? Oh. What about this shade? Sorry, I got distracted.
You're fine. Redman, I got the car keys.
Coming down. Ow. That was a flop.
I got a pocket knife.
Great. All right, cool. All right, so...
Get over here.
Let's see.
I also got some...
I'm gonna have to change those eyebrows. They are so bushy.
Push, 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 push.
Don't mind me and Redman. We're playing Friday 13.
I'm just playing.
I heard it's I heard it's a fun game to play online.
Yeah.
Are you near a car?
Yeah.
So yeah, we are creating Yellow Fever, Mr. Azriel. Yep. Okay, the eyebrows are fine. Okay, so Yellow Fever, do you want facial hair?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. What am I asking? Why am I asking this? Of course you want facial hair, or do you? Let's find out.
Ring, you bum. Thanks. I will not come up.
Just need battery, Redman. Okay.
Alright. I'll let you know if I find any.
Mustache, please. All right. All right, so there's a couple of mustaches you can have. There's the Don Fry mustache. Then you have the
Rock, you better move.
cross between Mario and Zorro mustache. Let's see. Then you have the mustache goatee one, the Fry one.
I'm gonna kill this
Okay.
man.
And let me guess, you want the mustache to be black, just like Mario.
Wrong move, son.
You called the police or
Tommy only
Tommy
gets you hurt.
John?
Tommy.
Wrong
Wow, a lot of
move.
people are doing summer check.
I speak.
Oh,
Yes. All right.
Hey.
Cool.
Queen.
Great to
sis.
see. Great to hear. Great to hear Her Majesty herself.
you better stop.
Oh,
You
well,
better
that's
stop.
gas. Gosh
Stop with
dang
the elbow
it.
drops.
Yeah,
And-
match. You have fun with your match.
I said, stop
Yeah,
with the elbow drops.
I got wrecked in that match with Gango because I had to step away and got my partner out to drive.
Okay.
She
All right,
did
so
what I did to
Yellow.
my partner.
Do you want some body hair?
I walked away from my partner. Mom.
Yeah, I know you
what-
did. I was there.
She was
Mom,
there
what's
with
going
me.
on?
I walked away from him.
All right, so body hair. Do you want
left
that
man,
yellow
You
fever?
left that man for
I
dead.
literally walked up the ramp and was gone.
Oh, did you really? I left for that part. You actually went
No,
out
thanks
the
for
way
the
and
ramp
left
and
him?
was gone. Yeah, I did.
Why am
Like,
I
if
not
you want your
surprised?
own.
It's you. I'm not surprised.
This game forgot
All right.
that about
Also-
me. I would do
also
something like
Queen.
Battery remnant.
hold this.
How could they forget
found
that about you?
You found a battery?
Yes.
That's the first
Meet
time
me
I
at
ever
the
know
four-seater.
somebody like that. Honestly, this somebody got online one
Wait,
time.
which one's a four-seater?
Random tag
Uh,
match. It's like you on your own.
What berry camp?
Hold this table.
Alright, Mariana.
There we go. Red Bull gives you wings. Yep.
Nah, Nightmare gives you wings. Remember that. When a punk kicks you in the rear, you go flying through a window. Bye.
Okay, that's a good size head.
I'm
I don't know
at
why,
the
but
ca-
some of these heads are so big.
Ooh, nice counter.
Woodbury Camp.
I'm getting there, remnant.
Oh yeah, Remnant. How was your game, dude?
It was good.
Oh. Nope, get off me. Get off me.
I mean, I feel a little bit better because I actually was able to find a Rosemary song and I have that playing in my ears.
Oh, cool.
I had fun against the game. Me being a turkey.
Hey, Mom.
He was ultra embarrassed.
Well, all right, there we
Nice
go.
swimsuit. Nice
All right,
He was
swimsuit.
thinking
so-
ultra.
All right, so Yellow, what is your eye color?
Get in the car, remnant.
That's
You have
all.
these
If you're
browns.
totally yellow, I'm done.
Like, yeah,
Hey,
browns.
can you like tables by any chance?
Get in,
Tables?
remnant.
Hold this one. And get out my ring.
I'm in the back.
Then you have some
Okay.
gray,
Call that
blue.
Throwing the shame. Lawn dart style.
So you left your partner for dead, huh?
So
That
here's.
nightmare.
All right, so here's blue, or do you want a darker shade of it?
Why wouldn't he? He's a nightmare. Of course he would.
Reverse!
Of course I would. I ever tell you about the time in my first online 2K match? I cracked my opponent with a chair and got 2 kills.
What the heck? What'd you
Okay,
just
we-
crash into?
You told
I
me
don't know,
that.
but it worked in our favor.
How did it work in our favor?
So, do you like the eyes, Mr. Yellow Fever?
It was back in 2K 18 or 17, I think. Was
See
that
you
the first
later,
online
Jason.
match?
I could see.
What Jason is
no.
it?
Ooh!
Mob.
Part 6.
So, Yellow Fever, are you still here?
Does
Yes, you do. All right,
anybody
cool.
use Nixon online, honestly?
Oh yeah.
All right.
You do?
All right. So next
My
is
match
body
greatest
type.
of all time.
He's trying so hard to get us.
You can get me when I.
Hang on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay.
He just set that guy for dead.
All right. Oh, you were watching Toad the Gamer stream. All right, cool. All right, so you have a couple of options in terms of your body type. Like you have thin and lean. You have
Mac is dead.
you have thin, but how do I put this? You're thin and wide, and then there's
Tomorrow. I'm laughing.
you're wide and muscular.
Just to see that happen.
Then there's this one.
Just to watch that happen.
So I'll just go through these really slowly until you see one you like. Thin and wide.
Wait, man, look behind the guy.
This one, Mr. Yellow Fever.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Bottom leave.
So this one, Yellow Fever.
Why didn't he?
That one? Alright, cool.
Probably toying with them.
Okay, so skin tone. You're currently at this one. But if you want, you can make your skin tone lighter or darker. It depends what you want, Mr. Yellow Fever. Oh. That picture.
Yeah, Queen, when we get the chance, I want to work on the match card.
Alright. Lighter, okay.
Well, I'm just gonna do this character right. Then we can do that.
And welcome back, Vec. So, is this good, or do you want it more lighter, Mr. Fever? But that's a great picture, Queen. The one that you showed in the messages. More? Or
The crow and the turkey. Might be a new wrestler for next year. A crow.
Wow.
Mob, no. Mob, no.
We're the only two people that escaped mob.
Just
good. All right, cool.
No.
That's just sad.
And there's your
Just
turkey right
stop
there.
Leave that alone, please.
Okay. All right. So
Don't
Yellow
show that-
Fever.
Don't show that around Ultra Gamer. He'll get severely.
He'll have
a conniption.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Okay.
Pretty much.
He's already been traumatized before by the damn turkey.
All right.
It'll make him
So-
traumatized even more if he
The
sees
story is
thing.
that it was the Thanksgiving special.
No
He went to
tattoos? Alright,
scrape
cool.
the turkey, and he
He
lost.
got beat by it so much. I even downloaded it and it beat him.
All right.
That's
And
saying
you gotta
something.
think about it. He's a symbiote, and he got beat by a simple turkey bird.
Gobble
You gotta
gobble.
think how embarrassing that's gotta be from his point of view.
It took me to beat the turkey, and that's saying something.
A simple
but-
little bird.
Alright, the story
Kick his
was
ass.
back in 2K17 or 2K18. That's when I introduced turkey for the Thanksgiving
18.
special. Okay, 18. Then Ultra won the tournament to face the turkey. I make the turkey, and Ultra keeps losing to the turkey every year.
I
Wow.
bought turkey to my
Everything we
same
do.
thing.
Okay, so
He kept losing to that
what
turkey.
bottoms do you want?
That turkey is the bane of his existence. It cannot stop losing to him.
It is the bane of his existence. You're right.
The only one of us has been successful putting
So-
that turkey down is me. And that's on my
Gobble
interference.
gobble.
All right. So So, Yellow Fever, what bottoms do you want?
And I may or
The
may not
Vale
have some
Tudo,
exercise.
the long board shirts. All right, cool. And then mouth guards. Well, you can pick one based on a flag of a certain country. You could have the standard UFC one. You could have fangs. You could have a grill, like Little John.
Bangs all the way.
Johnny.
Or you could have one of these unique ones that you have.
My mom finally listened to Baby Shark.
USA mouth guard. All right, cool.
It was playing at the baseball game.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my! Has that thing really been the biggest thing that's ever come out in a long time?
It
Think
was.
so anymore.
All right.
I thought Ninja on Fortnite was bad.
Right. All right. So, Yellow Fever, do you want ankle wraps on either your left or your right ankle? None of them, or both of them?
Mom, I found a car part. I found the battery.
Me too.
Well, this was what it would look like with right ankle. Okay.
Let's put it in a vehicle. Any vehicle.
So that's what it looks like. So, is that cool, Yellow Fever?
And I thought that banana split trailer for a neck clone, it was bad.
All right, cool.
Don't talk about that.
Okay. I'm gonna. Did you put that car battery in?
All right,
Yeah.
so. All right, so with attributes, I'll do this myself.
Put the attributes down.
Oh, the two-seater's almost ready.
Okay, we just
Put them
need
in
keys.
Samurai's inbox.
Flush another.
Monkeys?
What, man?
Hey, Mom.
So I will start you with
Car
that
ever get thrown
much.
into the wall like that one time when we were playing? That was... we were just standing around trying to figure out what was going on. How was he
Worse than that guy.
drives past us?
No worse than that guy I ran over because he thinks I was going to let him.
Oh yeah, the man was hitting the car trying to stop us from leaving.
I mean, that's one way to try
He
and
was
stop
in the
someone from
way.
leaving.
Me, Doc, and Bob were playing, and I think Remnant was with us, and he kept
All right.
Yeah, he
car
was.
from moving. And my ran
Sorry if I'm not
fast.
talking very much.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
not a
not trying to
problem.
interrupt your stream.
Well, but I also
He
didn't
thought he
want
was
to just
stopping the
say,
car
hey,
from going somewhere.
Yeah.
And Mom was
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
Yeah, if you guys watch that, if you ever watch any of my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I think I had a clip on my Twitter, actually.
The two-seater is
All
two-seater
right.
is ready.
So we got that taken
What
care
happened?
of.
We were on the bridge trying to get away from Jason, and
Actually, I'll take care of the perks and moves
Person.
off camera. But
got in front of the car, and Mom ran him over.
next thing is personality, Mr. Yellow Fever.
That
And
person is very gay.
is there anyone in Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, that you know that you model yourself after? In other words, who's your favorite fighter?
I'm not really big a UFC guy.
Mm,
I think he's talking Yellow Fever.
do you watch other
Yeah,
MMA
okay.
promotions, dude? And I'm talking to Mopman, by the way.
I try, but the only guy I ever
I'm a big
liked in
fan of
UFC was
Roundabout.
Brock Lesnar or Chuck Liddell or Kim Shamrock. Those are the only three I like.
I don't have a favorite? Oh, alright. Let's see.
I was a fan of
That's just me, though.
McGregor, I was a fan of McGregor because of his walk. His walk cracked me up.
Yeah.
That man's
well,
walk. That man's walk, no. It's something else.
So that's where Vince McMahon stole it from. Got
Right?
it.
But I think.
Well, remember, we may escape by the police.
Maybe not me.
Well,
He's Tommy.
Gee, what
I
the
guess we'll go with that
gee,
one just so you can do a
Remember
flip.
with the confidence.
He came back as Tommy. And the second time
Not bad.
into
Not a
I'm
bad one,
saying
though.
that because Jason's right near me.
Oh boy.
Have fun.
All right, so last question, Mr. Yellow Fever, and that is...
Remember that time he came back as Jason, Mob?
alright, hold on.
Tommy, he was so triggered.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
He
Go ahead,
did all that
TJ.
to escape and he
Oh,
came
yeah.
back as Tommy.
So, is it orthodox or southpaw? Orthodox is your right-handed, southpaw is your left-handed.
Good voice though.
Right?
Take that, Jason.
Orthodox, all right. And like I said, I will do the
Take that,
moves
Jason.
and skills off camera. But other than that, you are done. Congratulations, Yellow Fever. Welcome to the roster, dude.
Mom, I am trapped
Go away.
inside the house.
Like that one time you trapped us in the house, you bum. Remember the time you did that to us? Yeah, you
Called
were
him a
playing.
bum.
Freaking trapped
But congratulations nonetheless, Yellow Fever.
Couldn't go nowhere.
He could have called him a lot more worse things. Trust me.
Oh, I have a feeling he would have.
Bolt the door in front of us. The one door that led us outside the house.
Okay. So, all right. So with that said, that's one person made. We still have one person left to go.
Hey, get some peace! Jason, seriously.
Wow. All right. All right. So
Good.
now I'm gonna go down the list again, and here we go.
Get
Wild
him,
Matt
Jason.
Outlaw is not
I'm
here.
playing Ring Around the Rosie right now, and I'm dead.
Then there's.
No,
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Ow! No, not the boombox!
I'll be right back. Well, I know that that's not what you're trying to do, but I have to finish this, so. But thank you for inviting me to the party nonetheless, so I appreciate that. So, I'll be right back then. Okay, so I guess I'll be back with them in a moment, but I do want to get this done. So with that said, so yeah, we have Yellow Fever already made. So now let's get to the second person, starting with Wild Matt Outlaw, not here. Kip Hayes, not here. Tiffany Sky, not here. Nightmare was here, but he has decided to pass. So it now goes back to Brian Azriel. I don't know if Brian Azriel is here, but I will give him until 2 minutes or 2 hours and 2 hour 40 second mark, I should say. Excuse me. So he has till then to claim it. But congratulations, Yellow Fever. So sorry about the interruptions, but hey. But then again, they are very animated, and you know, I wouldn't have had them any other way. I hope, you know, Tiff does come in. I really do. So about a minute left for Brian Azriel to come in. Now down to 40 seconds. So we're still waiting for Brian Azriel. Got about coming up to 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time's up. So, Girl Games, she hasn't been seen. I don't know if Girl Games is still here. But she wasn't here, so I'll give her I'll give her until 2 minutes and 42 seconds, or 2 hours 42. I can't even talk. 2 hours 42. 2 hours 42 minute mark. I can talk. Shit. Anyway, Super NoobTube. I was wondering, do you want to be put on the list, dude? It would be awesome if I could put you on. Of course, I would have to put you at the bottom just out of fairness to those who came before you, but if you like, it's up to you. But yeah, we're still waiting for girl games now. Got about a minute now. Sure, alright. I'll put NoobTube on the list. Now, of course, being that I just put you on the list, that doesn't necessarily guarantee you anything. Because there are those who came before you, so basically, for you to get created, everybody else that is before you would have to not show up. So that's practically how that's going to happen. Now we got 30 seconds left for girl games to come in. So yeah, the chances are slim, but we saw what happened with Yellow Fever. He was here, and he got the spot. So, of course, the next time that we do UFC 3, we will see Yellow Fever debut. Alright, time's up. Alright, so Jonathan Reyes is not here. Twitch is at work, so he can't physically be here. Then there's Doug Bishop, but he's not here. The next person is Mobman. Well, let me go talk to Mobman right now. Since I was just in his party not too long ago, so I'm going to ask him point blank if he wants to get in on this. Oh. We back. Well, Mobman, I got some news. Well, you put your name on the list to be made, and everybody that was before you didn't show up, so Mob, would you like to be created? Alright, cool.
Oh, Mob and you can see with a hockey mask. Oh no!
No,
Well,
I don't think you can wear a hockey mask in UFC, unfortunately.
You can't, that's what I'm saying. Oh no!
Well,
you can see Mom's face.
I'm sorry, Cole,
Mob,
but hey,
they're
you know,
they're going to see your real face for once.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
But not to worry, Cole. If people that are already on the rosters stop showing up, then don't worry, dude. You're gonna get in there. But nonetheless, though. Alright, so Mob, the first thing I will ask is always next time. Well, you know what, Cole? I understand that you have a character on WWE, and before I get to that, Mobman, what is your weight class?
220.
220. That would make you a heavyweight.
Yep.
You're cool? Alright, cool with that.
Mhm.
Alright, let me put 220. And you're a heavyweight, so you're cool. There we go. There. That is absolutely true, NoobTube. I am a toad with a nice flirt. Oh, there's Brian Azrael again. Alright, so fighter style. You have striker, brawler.
Boxing.
What?
Boxing.
Boxing. That would either make you a brawler or a striker.
Striker.
Striker. All right, cool. Striker it is. Okay, so I'm gonna name.
Bitch, stop reversing. Nope. With the air instead.
What would I name you though? Mobman.
Just call me Mob, for short.
So, well, Mob is your first name, and I guess Men for your last name, since I can't put 2010 in there.
Ah, great.
I'm Jason. Okay, well, no RTJ, I'll be able to talk to you then.
Okay. So.
Since I'm Jason.
Okay, so.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Nicknames. Like, you have
Yeah, voice cracking
Assassin,
though.
you have Big Daddy.
My nickname for my old UFC game I used to play was called Hands of Stone.
Hands of Stone. Let me see if there is.
Big
Put the
Daddy sounds like
hands of
something
stone
that
down.
20 would have if he had UFC,
Oh,
honestly.
I forgot about that. Haymaker, Hazardous, Hercules, Hound Dog, Hurricane, but no Hands of Stone.
How about Hound Howl then? It's the only thing I could think of.
Hound Dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Nickname, and of course Logan's laughing at the Big Daddy nickname, of course. Of course he would. You see, Cole Wesson, Cole. Luke, I am your Abraham Lincoln. Of course, that's that was kind of funny with what happened last night, though. But yeah, Cole, if you're still here, I was wondering if I could add your character to me roster. I guess I'll just call you Mobman as for your social media handle. And like between these four colors, what's your favorite color? Like red, blue, yellow, or green?
Green.
Well, the only bet, by all means, go ahead. All right, cool. All right. You could just tell me what your hashtag is, and I'll get them. But anyway, back to Mobmen. Let me see. Let me find one that's green. Green.
Oh,
You can never go wrong with green.
Of course, to give you green, I would have to put you in Melbourne, Australia. And like I mentioned before, it's kind of stupid that it just limits what color you get based on what your hometown is or your home country. But if you still want it, I'll keep it.
Give me green.
Give me green?
Green's gotta stay.
Green's got to stay. All right, cool. Batami's 2731. All right, I'll look at that then. All right, so then what is the age of your fighter?
28.
28. Okay. And then, oh yeah, and then you said you wanted to be 220, so I'll put your weight as such. All right. All right, cool. And then your height, you can be as tall as 6'6", all the way down to 5'10".
So I can't get 6'5"?
Yes, you can have 6'5".
Because that's my actual height.
All right, then 6'5" it is.
Oh no, he's 6'5". Oh no.
And I guess we'll go with this as a preset. It's just a preset, so let's see. Do I have an Xbox One? No, I don't have an Xbox One, but yeah, you missed your chance to be made, Brian. Because, I mean, I waited a good amount, but well, there's always another time. Oh, Brandon does. All right, cool. All right, so first things first, the hairstyle.
Crew cut.
The crew cut?
Pretty much. Military style. Short hair.
Let me see. Let me find it. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. Crew cut. Well, that looks pretty good, or pretty close to it. Of course, not all the hairstyles are exact, so we'll just have to go with what the game gives you. And what is the color of your hair?
Blonde.
Okay, I'll definitely ask Mr. Samurai about your character, Mr. Cole. All right, so wait, what was the color again? I'm sorry.
Blonde.
Blonde?
Mm-hmm.
And I take it a light blonde.
Yep.
Alright, cool. And... Okay, eyebrows are fine. Facial hair.
Shadow.
Like 5 o'clock shadow?
Mm-hmm. If you wonder what my color beard to be, it'd be red.
By shadow, you mean like stubble? Things like that?
Yeah.
Well, there's not much distinction as far as the stubble, so it can stay as it is.
Okay.
So it's cool. Let's see. Mob doing UFC is something I never imagined, says Heel Thoughts, or Brian Azriel. And then...
It's my pastime.
It's your pastime. And then, body hair. Do you want any body hair?
Nah, it's good.
Okay, so you want to be nice and smooth. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure the chicks would dig that. And let's see. Actually, I'll just leave your face as is, because usually you would wear a mask, so there's no real way for me to tell what you do look like without it.
It'll be generic.
Generic? All right.
Generic.
Okay.
Because that's my face is in real life, generic.
He takes his mask off sometimes.
You know the Commander Shepard, the female Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect series?
No, I've never played that series, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
Okay. See, he already has a woman, so.
Oh well.
Huh?
Oh then she's the lucky girl then. I'll just stop before I get in trouble.
Yeah,
like-
Lucille.
And then Brian says to Mob, I have new versions of me and Candy up as soon as I can.
Ah, please don't kill me!
Uh-oh.
Let me fix the bow first, please.
Okay, so eye color.
Wish is granted.
All right. Oh, sorry for interrupting you.
Eye color? Blue.
Yep.
Blonde hair, blue eyes? Oh.
Like a darker blue or just a plain old
Light blue.
Light blue.
Light blue. That's my actual eyes in real life.
Okay, that's about close.
Okay, what the heck?
About blues. All right, now body.
Mob, wait, I didn't fix the propeller yet!
Wow.
This is enjoyable to listen to.
Man, I wish I was there to see that.
Okay, so
I don't know
body
if
type.
wait, do I still have it? No, it's right over here. Okay. Now I don't know where the boat is. Gosh dang it. Wait, hold on.
Okay, so Mob,
Yeah,
what is
I'm
your
on my way.
body type, or what body type would you prefer?
Body type, like upper and all that.
You know,
No,
like the whole composition
wait,
of your upper.
Why? I have yet to fix the boat.
I guess normal. I am broad shoulders though in real life.
We got
Why?
broad shoulders.
You didn't even let me fix
Yeah.
the frickin' boat.
Remember, it's his job as Jason. No mercy is to be shown.
Sorry, TJ. Continue.
Let's see. Something with broad shoulders.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think. What about your abdominals? That's another determining factor. So you want broad
What is
shoulders.
abdominals?
Your abs.
Oh, normal.
Normal. Or okay, then I think we found it right there. Not too bad. All right. So skin type, or skin color, I should say.
Pasty
Right now-
white.
Well, that's about as white as you can get it. No, I'm not trying to be racist. That's what someone's saying about this. Anyway.
I am Casper White in real life.
If you met me in real life, you would see as I am Casper the White Ghost.
I'm Casper White too.
I'm
Casper
dark as
White.
hell. I can't get any darker nor any lighter.
I am. My family has told me that I'm Casper the White Ghost.
Casper the White
Yeah,
Ghost.
I know. I've seen a picture.
Okay. So, Mobman, do you want any tattoos?
Do you make like custom tattoos or?
Most of the tattoos that you can get are the ones that come with the game.
Oh, okay, okay. You got
So
a dragon?
You want a dragon? Okay. So then the other part is on what part of the body, like the head body, the left arm, left leg, right leg, things like that.
Right arm.
Right arm. Okay. Let me get rid of this one tattoo that was already put on, thanks to the preset. All right. So you want a dragon.
Forget the preset.
Let me find the dragon. Okay, so there's a couple of dragons. There's a red dragon, and then there's a black dragon.
Red.
You want the red dragon.
You finally found a mob?
Okay, so so do you want it on the like closer to the shoulder or on the forearm? Like, how do you want your dragon?
Close to the shoulder.
Close to the shoulder. And how big do you want your dragon?
Oh, okay. As medium as you could get.
Medium? I think we get it right about there.
Some guy committed suicide.
So there you go. There you have your red dragon. Any other tattoos, if any?
That's all right.
Because really the only other tattoo that came with the preset was on your left leg, which is in, I think it's Chinese or Japanese characters.
Chinese.
Chinese is fine? Alright.
Oh, Samuel's on mine now.
Alright, so you have a tattoo on your left leg and one on your right, which is that dragon.
Okay.
That looks good. Alright. Alright, so next is your fight gear. So here's a couple of things you can put on, like long board shorts. Short ones.
Hello.
Hey, Sammy, what's up? Or Samurai.
Hey,
I just got home.
Samurai.
Okay, so all right, so board shorts, long board shorts, a Muay Thai full cut, a Vale Tudo or a Vale Tudo long.
Long board cut, like boxing shorts.
Oh, long board shorts?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, how's everything going, Samurai?
Pretty good. Hey, there's my friend Cole.
Yep. And, well, Cole actually had a question for you, but I think it's best that...
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So, while Cole is going to type up next for Mob, since I'm making Mob his character, as you can see...
I'm the most generic.
So, next is mouth guards. Like, you can have one based on a country, you can have the standard UFC one, you can have fangs, a grill.
Fangs.
You want fangs?
Fangs.
Alright, so fangs it is.
Hey.
Sorry,
by the way,
but
Queen.
now I must sleep. Ooh.
Yes.
I just want to let you know something about Bucky's latest episode of CWW.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, did you hear the music that was being played for Max?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see what?
Blackstein.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you guys saw what I put in the Legends Inc. chat.
Let
Okay.
TJ finish.
Yeah.
Let TJ finish, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, sorry.
Not a problem. So, ankle wraps. Do you want some on your left or your right, or on both, if not none of them at all?
Both.
And have a good night, Speranza. Both. Okay, both it is. Alright, so you got ankle wraps. That's cool. And then, as I've mentioned before, skills, like stats and moves and stuff like that. I'll do that off camera.
Okay.
So then next is a personality based on your favorite fighter.
Kim Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock? Alright, let's see if I highly doubt he's in it, but let's see. Let's see, Ken. I'm just. It's. I'm trying to go down. Okay. No, Ken Shamrock's not in this.
Hmm.
I mean, I know that Chuck Liddell is.
Okay. He was gonna be my second one.
Alright, so I'll get Chuck Liddell then.
Lady Leo draft.
Chuck Liddell. And then... Let's see, is Chuck... Let's see, Chuck... Okay, so... Alright, so... Chuck Liddell doesn't have a similar posture, so... Is there anyone else besides the two people that you consider your favorites?
Brock Lesnar.
You did.
Of course, you would go for the Beast, but he's not in this, though, unfortunately.
Thank God.
You got CM Punk.
Yes,
Unfortunately not.
he's... Unfortunately, like, his posture's
He's not
even...
selectable.
He's not selectable for whatever reason. It's stupid like that.
Hmm. The game does not like me. I don't know much other fighter. I mean, I wouldn't go that way.
Is Jason that way?
Alright. Teddy Long. No, Teddy Long's not in this. Alright, well, have a good day. Have a great day, Mr. Yellow Fever, and congratulations.
I don't know other UFC fighters that much.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of heavyweights, because that's what you are. You're a heavyweight.
My playlist.
Tell you what, I'll leave that part up to you.
Okay.
Why not Conor McGregor, just for laughs?
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, Connor's cool. A lot of people seem to go with him. I don't know why, but they do.
The notorious
Also-
M.O.B.
Also, Samurai, just let you know we gotta set the match card up for the Moderators.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also have to catch up on Rampage, since I was at work at that time. But all right, so final question for Mob, and that is Orthodox or Southpaw?
Southpaw.
You're a lefty. You're a lefty.
Oh no, I'm a righty.
Oh, then that would make you Orthodox.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I didn't know that.
I heard it. That's the first time I heard of fancy words.
I had to ask that same question because I'm like, I have no idea what it does.
I mean, I didn't know that either until later on, but Orthodox it is. So.
Okay, I didn't know. What is these fancy words you speak of? Why can't you just call them lefty and right like in the old days?
I know you would think so, but anyway. With that said, other than the moves, which I'll do off camera.
Fancy with our words.
Congratulations, Mob Man, you are in.
Come here.
Oh, thank you very much. And also, if I break any teeth, I'm not paying for the dentist.
Of course you wouldn't.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
That's the attitude to have.
It'll be okay.
They'll be fine. The new teeth will grow in eventually.
Hey, keep me and her have knocked down somebody's throats.
Okay.
Do it all the time.
I just hear, oh, freak!
Well, unfortunately,
I didn't know you had Andrew in your attic. What the fuck?
I don't even know why that even happened. I literally just like looked upstairs. I was like, wait, what the?
All right, guys.
Oh, sure.
Anything else, CJ?
Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, being that we are kind of running past 3 hours on the stream, and I haven't eaten, so with that said, I'll put the card together, and we'll see Yellow Fever and Mobman make their debuts, and as well as a couple of other people that didn't get a chance to fight today. But I'll be sure to make sure that those people get to fight. And from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad to Jew 22, and you guys can say goodbye.
Later, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good time.
Bye,
Even though it was late, bye-bye, people.
All right.
Go back to hell and stay there. We got plenty of
Secret.
Angel.
Peace out, everybody.